Like, it's so cute and fat. I'm very excited about this. Hello, I'm vlogging on my phone. Crucify me. I say I'm never gonna do it, and then I always do it. Welcome to Vlogmas. You will see this like a year after the fact, or maybe even 2 years after the fact, but that is what it is. I still film these videos. Editing them, however, is a different kettle of fish, but that's not the point. Look at my tree. Ignore the state of my living room. That is like absolutely so not the point, right? Stay. I am excited. Oh no. Yay! Oh my god, it's so cute! That's very wobbly. Love that for me. Oh, no, stay. Stay. Great success. Ugh, I love them so much. I have a couple new additions to the tree this year. They are as follows. And then everyone's favourites, my class dinosaurs. They bring me nothing but unadulterated joy. One of my friends absolutely despises them. I love them. Also, my Christmas hopper is Taylor Swift. Like, look at this. Actually uncanny. I love it. I think it's ridiculous. Oh my god. Can you snow? You can't see that. It is chucking it down outside. Oh, if only that was snow. It's rain. So other Christmas, well actually, you know what? Other improvements. This is new. These are new. I've got two on the other side. I now have so much space to put more plants and a glosser, which is very exciting. The Christmas attempt has been, what, look. Oh my god, I've eaten quite a lot of the Christmas trees, but that's fine. I'm trying to make a gingerbread house. The friend I'm making it with, we just haven't aligned schedules in order to like ice it. This is everything to ice it. This is my advent calendar, which of course I have. This is my brother's advent calendar. Because we are the age we are in this picture, apparently. I've never done a gingerbread house from scratch. And I do have a little set, which, get this right, Penguin of all people sent me. Of all companies sent me an email being like, hey, do you want a copy of this book? And I was like, yes, please, it's this book. And then they sent it and they also sent a gingerbread house. I was like, oh my god, I had a horrible day. So I opened that and I cried. It was best PR package ever. So, doing the gingerbread house. I have a tablecloth that I found in a charity shop, or a thrift shop for the Americans. I love it. I've decided it's Christmassy. It's out. It's got little reindeers on it. Or whatever you would call that. Reindeer may be a strong word, but whatever that is. Just look at the beautiful embroidery. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's so nice. And then I have my little nativity set. My mini nativity set. Oh my gosh. I originally liked little Christmas, like hung little Christmas decorations, but one on my mini Christmas tree, one of them like broke, so I just snipped all the thingies off and voila, we have a teeny weeny nativity set. The other Christmas decoration I've attempted this year, attempted being the key word here, right? I tried to do the little orange slices. Also, my pilea is just living its best life. This plant is somehow still alive. Sebastian, he is still alive. And I have a bunch of other like trailing plants that are like also living their best life in this kitchen. Look at my oranges. So this, as you can see, did not. This batch have gone reasonably better. Like that's good. That I can use. This, however, is a fucking joke. Guess how this happened? You were supposed to like slowly dehydrate them on like 100 degrees for like 4 hours, but I used an American recipe and it said do 200 Fahrenheit. So I did 200 Celsius and then forgot about them in the oven. That went about as you would assume it would, so I have bought more oranges because I want to try again. This is my first attempt. I'm going to Belgium tomorrow for the weekend to see my grandparents and family, which is very exciting, but I still have not packed, so I can just never pre-pack, but that is what it is, that is who I am, and I suppose I'm okay with it. The only thing that matters is my passport is already in my suitcase. It should be in my handbag, but it's already in my suitcase. Also, the girlies that get it, they get it.
So funny. These are great photos. That's a lovely photo. Look at the monkey.
Wie is het jij?
Ja, met Melankade, ja.
Ja, maar dat is gewoon,
Ja.
dat is gewoon mama. Day uniform.
I mean, you've got hair coming off of this.
Oh, cool. Well, that is what it
She
is.
sheds so much.
Dat is echt heel schattig.
Maar thuis... Kijk, hier was Tante Monique nog niet, hè?
Oh, this on my knees. Hello vlog. I don't know if you've ever been in here before. I'm at my grandparents' house. This is the room my parents usually sleep in. And it was only until we were about 10 minutes away from here that I was like, oh, I'm not going to sleep on my bunk bed because the room there has bunk bed, another bed that me and my siblings sleep in. And I'm always the top bunk, right? So I had to like mentally prepare myself because I'm here with my boyfriend. So I'm like, not going to sleep in my bit of the bunk bed by myself. So we've just had lunch, which is lovely, and gone through a bunch of like books. Hello?
Do you know if you can, if I sip of water, is it bottled water?
Bye. And so we're just gonna go into, I'm gonna explore town now because he's never been, and I think it's very fun to like show him stuff. And we were just going through like photo albums, and it's ridiculous. If I see younger photos of my granddad, he just looks like my brother. It's like you look at it and it's like, oh, it's Adam. I'm like, no, it's not. And also because my grandma has like, she was showing us a book of like, because my grandma grew up in the Congo, right? We were like flicking through all of the books of her photos there because it's like, it's wild. So yeah, we're gonna go explore Antwerp because it's such a fun medieval city that is still modern. It's so, I love it so much. I can recommend if you've ever been. If you're just rating Belgium based on Brussels, you're doing yourself a disservice. Anyway, off we go. Look at me, look at me being a good YouTuber again. I'm gonna give myself a gold star, lovely. I'm failing to see what the issue is. Hoe groot is het?
Denk het. 1, 2, 3. Het is heel gemakkelijk te onthouden.
123 meter.
123 meter.
123.
1, 2, 3. Ze kunnen dat gemakkelijk onthouden. En hier leren ze bootje varen, zeilen.
Bootje baden?
Op dat meer, hier.
I don't actually. here 500,000 times and I've literally never seen this building. I just like saw it now. So I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna have to consult my parents. My dad is the one who knows everything. But also, one of the things I dug out of the box of my parents was like a guide of like old Antwerp, so I'm gonna have to look this up in there. I've never seen this before. At my parents' house. Let's go. Let's go.
Got today with Lottie Drive.
So we start with the cathedral and we go straight down. It's this building. This has an entrance here, here, and there. It's the Antwerp Stock Exchange. It's like the first purpose-built stock exchange. How cool is that? It's just right, yeah, parallel to cathedral. Sick! This is the only, like, picture in here that I could find. Built in 1531 originally. Oh, it was the world's first purpose-built commodity exchange. And the architectural design of the Royal Exchange in London was based on this building in Antwerp, which is pretty cool. I mean, apparently went through, like, a series of fires and abandonments and restorations and stuff, and now it's like a multi-purpose event. Yeah, no, it's really interesting because it's like you can see it's like sort of stuck in the middle of loads of other buildings. It seems to have like on every like face there is like a road leading to it, like a small one. So yeah, that's why it's like this massive building in between a couple of streets. Clearly just been on that spot for 500 years, which is what I find crazy about Antwerp. Also, Antwerp is really easy to navigate in a way from if you look at any old maps and stuff, because so many buildings are just in the same place. They're just the same buildings. You orientate around the whole city by being like, wait, where am I in relation to the cathedral? It's just such a great city to go around. But yeah, it's the stock exchange. Interesting. Does a really annoying thing. It gapes at the back, which is very irritating. I like the colour though. I like the colour. I do not like the fit. Like what fit? Do you know what I mean? Colour I love though. I bought a cushion cover I've been thinking about since February. Very difficult, the difficult decisions. De lekkere chocolade. En café crème. Of dat op de video staan. Ah, tezamen. De namen frietjes? Nice.
Hier een mayonaise, gewone mayonaise.
Want me to get a photo?
Lekker. Mannen.
Om even.
Cute. Very nice. If you press this button, look, it takes photos.
I had no idea.
Oh, wow.
Jordan, do you love
Jordan. I have a glass of wine and an Irish, no, an Italian coffee, which is coffee with amaretto in it. We have been awake since 4 o'clock in the morning. I am tired. Mijn leven?
Jordan van mijn dingen worden.
Send it to your mom.
I will. I'm like a little bit drunk now.
Anders zou hij dat wel zeggen, dat doet dat niet ontstopt, zeg rust. Wij zijn ook gewoon van op een aftermatras te liggen, hè? Ja. Dan moet ik nog 1 vraag stellen.
Je hebt dat dingetje eraf? Oké. Good morning. My parents usually sleep in this room. I usually sleep in the kids' room that has a bunk bed and another bed, so my siblings and I can all share, right? This last week has been one of the worst sleep weeks of my life. We were visiting Jordan's family. They live in California, so we got back on Monday. I did not sleep in an 11-hour flight. I did not sleep. I did not sleep at all. We landed at 10 o'clock in the morning UK time. So then I crawled into bed at 1 o'clock UK time, slept 5 hours, woke up for 2 hours, slept 8 hours, woke up for an hour, slept until 10 a.m. the next morning. Then I didn't sleep that day until 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I woke up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's just... This single week has been the worst week of sleep ever. Actually, Emma, you managed to have in 2025 an even worse week of sleep. And you were again jet lagged. You went so far as to buy melatonin tablets and the Boots didn't send them to you. I was so angry about that. You have no idea. I was fuming. I couldn't sleep. I'm very lucky that I usually sleep wonderfully. Believe me, I do not take that for granted because any kind of insomnia is just... Oh, it's awful. I now need you to understand my pain because I'm near 30, apparently. 5 o'clock in the morning, I talked him in to getting into the bunk bed. He got into my top bunk and I was like, fuck no, that's my fucking top bunk. So I slept in my top bunk and I still didn't sleep better, but it's a more comfortable bed. This is the rant that you get now. Anyway, the plan for today, we're gonna have lunch with my aunt and uncle, which is lovely. Gonna go see my grandma. Her new... I keep saying in my head her new address to make me feel better. She died last year. I haven't seen her grave properly because obviously at the time gravestone wasn't ready, any of that. So, you know, I was gonna go her new digs, but that's probably not an appropriate way to speak about a grave. I like that I'm gonna go see her with my aunt. That's gonna be really nice. And then the plan, lunch, graveyard, we're gonna come back here and have a nap because that's what grown adults do, in case anyone is wondering, and then go out for dinner. That's our plan. Very tired, but it's fine. What do you think of my outfit? I'm not keeping the hair up, but because I didn't want to do my hair, I've showered. I'm squeaky clean. I have my little body warmer. This is brandy. I love it. And then the white jeans. And then I'll add the neon pink jumper just for good measure.
Hold on, let me hold them together. Hold on.
I love this beer.
So want me to...
Ah, yes, with the
Great. I love this.
The special gadgets.
Ik zal gewoon een screenshot nemen.
Wacht, ik wil er even bij.
Wacht, gewoon afstemmen.
Lekker!
Good job. It's raining a lot.
This is the first
I'm just gonna film this because it's for the vibes. Just say hi to the vlog.
Hi for
The vlog.
vlog.
I'm doing vlogmas.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
This is cousin from Emma.
He speaks really good English.
Yeah.
It's very great. He
Shout
speaks
out.
good English. Very,
Very
nice.
good, very nice. Ik ben Vlaams, Nederlands. Groetjes uit België.
Oh, you think this is about you, do you, potential Prince Charming? Oh.
The restaurant we went to last night.
Bummer. Oh, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Tegen wie zit je bezig?
Tegen u?
Tegen Louis.
Nee, tegen u. I am filming you.
Oh, why?
Because you're so cute.
Hi, my darling.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
photo of you.
Ja, hè? I send it to Louis.
Your hair looks more red in that. Yeah, Pier 39. They make the funniest sounds.
I can imagine. Alright, now we're talking. Heck yeah. Yeah, everybody's singing happy birthday to me.
I like how they're sitting
it.
on laps and you're not, and you're like,
I'm so cute.
That's such a funny photo.
Like, if I don't put on my eyebrows, Adam and I just look the same. It's so cute. For context, my grandparents' business was downstairs and they rented it out for a long time. I've never been down there, so now I get to go. Yay! Maar wanneer zijn al die theo's van welk jaar?
Dit is van 1970.
It's so fun.
En de roosje die gaan al, hè. Tik, 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 tik. Dus het is toch niet meer juist.
Nee, staat samen.
Ah ja,
Staan naast elkaar.
Kom even mee. Ze is ons aan het trekken. Waar dat bompa nu in is.
In de eskes.
Daar is je licht in. Ja.
Hey!
Wij zijn is boven. Oh, en op de badkamer ook?
Nee.
Oké.
Thank you so much.
Send yours to my mom.
Cheer, mommy.
She'll be jealous.
Some little plunder.
That's it. Huh?
Of the city of
For accent.
and Lady Mary's.
Good evening. I had another crack at the oranges. Oh my god. I didn't accidentally leave them in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for like 6 hours this time. So it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Hello. This is a very good filming spot, I have to say. I'm quite pleased with this. The brightness is way up because it's heckin' dark outside, which I, as everyone else, forget every single year. The fact that the sun is not currently setting before 4 p.m. is just... Anyway, if you've watched my vlogs for long enough, you will know that I am through and through a pyjama person. Like all the other girlies this year. We're all watching Zoe Suggs' vlogmas, and it is like the loveliest thing. And she is always wearing heckin' good PJs. So I started to look also for some heckin' good PJs. And then I realised on the website, it's called Chelsea Piers website, all of the PJs that Zoe's wearing is from there, and they have really cute bedding as well. I resisted, but I did buy the pyjamas. These are the PJs I'm currently wearing. They're these like little stars. I think they're from ASOS from a little while ago, but they are so cute. I'm excited. I really wanted some like Christmas ones, but that I could wear also all of this. I just wanted cute pyjamas and colourful pyjamas. Ooh, hey, look at this. This is so pretty. This is like actually the most neat thing I think I've ever ordered in my life. Oh, they're so soft. Oh my gosh. I think they're like 50 something pounds. This is insanely cute. Fuck off, these are so cute. Not spawned by any stretch of imagination, but like, got some pockets. You will see me only in these for this entire vlog. Where are my scissors? I should really do a time lapse of me putting all my clothes away. I have far too many clothes. Like Emma, it's all good and well that you now make clothes. Circular fashion, slow fashion, it's amazing. It still means you have a lot of clothes though. We have a storage problem, Emma. You can buy all the second-hand, all the vintage, and make all the damn clothes you want. Where are they going to go? you can't get rid of them because you made them and they're like good quality secondhand stuff. So are you gonna magically create wardrobe space, child? Where are they gonna go? And I just bought more clothing. I love clothes. And I also just want ethical, sustainable clothing and a bigger wardrobe. I'm in a cage of my own making. Okay, enjoy the time lapse. So one thing that I did really want to say though, I have noticed when I now online shop since I've been making clothes, I really very rarely buy clothes. And when I do, I legitimately feel high. When you scroll through ASOS, you are just like setting all of your dopamine receptors just on fire. You are frying your brain. Take a couple months off buying clothes, like unless you really need something. Once you go back to it, you'll notice that it just absolutely wrecks your brain. Because I have learned to make clothes, I spend good money on good fabric and then I work to bring these clothes to fruition. Once you start doing that, then the sensation of just clicking add to cart and having something deliver that's already made, it literally fries your brain. It's unbelievable the difference I've noticed in myself, where before when I used to more regularly, I still didn't buy a lot, but when I would more regularly buy stuff online versus now I primarily make my wardrobe or find it secondhand, it's such a different experience. And genuinely my brain just feels so, you feel high when you online shop, or at least when I do now. It's a really worrying thing that I've noticed. Online shopping, especially things like fast fashion, like it's literally just an addiction. It hijacks your brain in like exactly the same way. It's really scary. I blow dried my bangs. The bangs be banging. I'm going to a friend's birthday party and you can't see my outfit, never mind. Hello. Goodbye.
It's not running down my nose.
This is an Elizabeth line service to Gideon Park via Stratford.
I'm going to meet one of my friends. We're going to go to the John Sloane Museum, which is like a big house in Holborn with loads of cool stuff in it. And I've always wanted to do it. And now he's leaving the UK, so we're going to do it now because we've got to do all the touristy shit while we still can. My sunglasses are falling off my face. Nice. What?
It's the only bike with a V-twin. Look, it's weird for a bike to have that.
So now just in the Sloane Museum. You can film in there, but you can take some photos, so I'll put those in. It was very cool, very much enjoyed it. And now we're wandering around Holborn and Bloomsbury because the film we're working on, we just need some like B-roll, some like basic B-roll. So we're sorting that out now, which is very fun. Did you repeat what you said?
Now we're 98% banana.
Oh, 98%.
There's only 2% that makes you. It's the other 2%.
All I can say is I'm going to miss you deeply. We were in the big water screens on Gower Street too long. We came out, it was dark. Yay. In your brain. Leave it Christmas for you. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Give me a hand. Wave a hand. Yay! Yay!
So big.
It is very big. You want the old sofa back. You don't look like you want the old sofa back.
So much better than this one.
That's not true.
I miss the old one already.
I live with a psychopath.
Ooh, this is so good. Wow, this is some good service.
You're very welcome. I have overnight managed to come down with a cold, which is just excellent. But I ordered something and it's arrived. This is not sponsored, but this is papier. It's not gifted either, I bought it with my own money. But I think you guys might enjoy this. Yes, at Christmas I'm really good at buying myself gifts. Oh, excellent. This is exactly what I wanted. I bought myself like a little recipe journal. I haven't bought a lot of things off papier where they've already got stuff like written inside. So it's just kind of, you know, where you can write down recipes. Because I suck. I'm pointing over here because all my recipe books, my cookbooks are over there. I'm really bad at using cookbooks. What I generally tend to use is I use the internet. But then what happens is I constantly lose all of these recipes. And then I'm texting my friends being like, oh, where was that really good cookie recipe? So I just want to write it down so that I have it. And I think this is a good place to consolidate because I just lose everything. Like I found this really good halloumi recipe recently and it's really hard to find it when I want to make it again. Or those salmon bites I've done like twice in this video alone. Like that is such a good recipe. I really, really recommend. So I'm just gonna start writing stuff down now because it's incredibly irritating to me. And look, if God forbid one day I manage to fill this up, more power to me, you know what I mean? I really hope that I actually slightly use this. This is cool, and so I'm gonna see what I can do because again, there was a recipe that I did last year for Christmas and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it in the depths of like my saved on my social media. Like I don't think I'm gonna find it. Yeah, this is what it's come to. Physical media. Like what a surprise. Like physically writing things down. It's not on the cloud? But yeah, fuck this cold because this is, I don't even nanny anymore, right? There is no small child coughing directly into my map. Yes, that happened. Please don't ask any follow-up questions. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and my advent calendar chocolates. Let me give you a 1 year like use update on me using this. I love this recipe journal. I freaking love it. I was so worried when I bought it was something I'd love the idea of but would never actually commit to using. No. When I find recipes and I find them always online, in Instagram stories, TikToks, whatever, I will write them down in here. I've done that so consistently. I am so pleased with myself. I love this thing. It's so good. It works so well for me. I'm so happy. Hello. So I'm getting ready to film a video, right? Between the last thing that I filmed in this, I managed to come down with the cold. Very winter of me. Have fun. I learned to blow dry my hair. I think I mentioned this, but if you blow dry your hair, you'll know that sometimes you can't be fucked to do your whole head. So I found a really good tutorial on how to like do just my like fringe, my bangs. I will inevitably not do this for a while, forget how to do it, and then not be able to find the video again. So this is like more than anything a tutorial to myself as to how, Emma, this is how you did this. First things first, I've got into these like really cute little clips. They're teeny and they kind of feel like little butterflies in my hands, so big fan. Take all of the hair I wish to blow dry. Okay. The lady in the tutorial said, was it way towards or away from it? This. And then I just need to like bring my bangs forward, directly forward, and then blow dry that. And keep like, learning to twirl a round brush is a skill in of itself. Was this what I was supposed to do? Actually, yeah, that is. I've just done it badly. Let's try again. I think I got this. One more time. Ah, there we go. Cue was twirl outwards, meaning like towards your ears. This is not the best I've seen myself do this, but it will do. I'm filming a video, it simply has to do. Better than how my bangs usually look, so I can live with it, it's fine. This looks odd, but I promise you Emma, it works. Who am I lying to, myself or to you guys? Who knows, who knows? Actually, that is pretty bloody good. Yes. Achieved. I finished filming a video and now I'm going for dinner. I love this dress. You might recognise it from my Year of Rest and Relaxation video. It's like you put it on and you're like immediately put together. How exciting. I wrapped this present. It's a book, surprise, surprise. And I have to say, I think this is some of the nicest wrapping I think I've ever done. Very lovely. Honestly, I bought the cowboy boots and I was like, oh, you know, it's like a fun shoe. I wear these fucking boots all of the time. All of the time. They are literally probably some of the best shoe I have. Ooh, I quite like this outfit. This is fake, it's fine. And it was a gift. Lovely. Hello. Oh god. Emily chose an excellent word. She said she found this place of her, was it your own? My own volition. Her own volition. Brilliant. It is winter solstice. I always really like winter solstice because like it is very, very dark. So it can only get lighter from now on, and that's like a really like nice season. I bought some chicken sausages and some pasta and I still feel like crap, so that's how I'm doing. But yeah, I love winter solstice because it will only get lighter. I'm going to intercept my brother, my little brother, and then we're going to sleep on my parents' house and make our way to the airport tomorrow morning because we're spending Christmas in France again, which was so lovely last year, so we're doing it again this year. And that, I think, is where I will leave, believe it or not, this portion of the vlog. 2 Christmas vlogs? What in the world? Thank you very, very much for watching. Let's see how long my turnaround time with this vlog is. One of my friends was teasing me yesterday, being like, only you could get away with uploading a vlog from 2 years ago. But make no mistake, my friends give me shit for it too, so yes, thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely Christmas too. Like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will hopefully see you very, very soon. Okay, bye.